Hey everybody, and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025. We're here in the finals of the losers bracket with Scruffy versus TheTimeCube. Let's go ahead and check out the brackets to see what led them to where they are right now. So we're in the KO stages, and we are at the losers bracket final round, TimeCube versus Scruffy. Scruffy was put in the losers bracket at round 6, where he was, if we look at the winners bracket, where he faced Dean Nomos, who is currently waiting for a winner of the losers bracket finale. So it's either going to be Scruffy again versus Dean, who knocked them out, or it's going to be TimeCube, who Dean also knocked out in the semifinal. TimeCube, like I said, knocked out by Dean semi-final, but they've had a long run, both two fantastic players, and we'll be seeing them play very shortly. Let me go ahead and check and see how much time we have left. 3 minutes and 55 seconds until the match is going to start. Scruffy on the left, TimeCube on the right. We can take a look at some of the stats. Win rate, 84%. TimeCube's win rate, 81%. They're both fantastic players, like I said. Map win rate for Scruffy is 69%. Nice. Map win rate for the TimeCube, 68%. Matches played, very similar. Scruffy has a bit more experience. Lots more maps played, lots more matches played. They're head-to-head. TimeCube coming out on top for the head-to-head. So still, I think it could be anybody's game here. I mean, they're two fantastic players. It's going to be hard to tell. It's going to be like one mess up, and it's probably going to decide most of these matches unless there's some crazy spin happening. But very, very similar and very, very good stats. We'll be going to Santa Fortuna in 2 minutes. Santa Fortuna, a fantastic map to start off with. I'm glad that the TimeCube picked this map. It's one of his favorites. Has a whole bunch of different ways to get disguises, whole bunch of different ways to eliminate and isolate targets. It's just one of the best Roulette Rivals matches. And it's going to really show off how much knowledge both of these players have to be able to complete it in as fast as possible time. Map record is just under 6 minutes by Quatility, 5 minutes 48 seconds. Fantastic time. As you can see, like TimeCube's close to that, 6 minutes 24 seconds. Scruffy's close to that, 6 minutes 13 seconds. Maybe we can see a new world record here. Let me go ahead and give them a refresh. And we have a little bit of audio going. Can you turn off Friday stream? Yes, it's gone. No, I got rid of it. Player B was still up over the previous stream that I did. It's underneath. No worries. Thanks for pointing that out. Afro is going to be adminning today, so thank you, Afro, for the admin. Nice to see everybody here. We'll be starting in Santa Fortuna in 30 seconds. I am at the edge of my seat. I can't wait to see what type of spin we're going to be getting down below. We don't have any... Did we add Party Parrot? I can't see any of the emotes now. I hope Party Parrot's in there.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go with the spin. Rico Delgado, assault rifle construction worker. Then Jorge Franco, explosive accident, mansion guard. Then Andrea Martinez, electrocution, drug lab worker. Both players are already started. I didn't even get to see the plan. I imagine they'll bring in some way to electrocute Andrea Martinez, which is a little bit... It's not too hard of one because there is a water cooler in the office that she goes to, so they'll be trying to get her when she's down there. Scruffy, gonna turn them down just a little bit. Scruffy's going for a panic isolation shot for Rico. Gonna be getting him in the garage. Unless something else is happening here. He is panicking. And he is choosing the start suit, which is a little bit odd, but we'll see how it goes. TimeCube. It is a little bit faster than TimeCube right now. TimeCube having to wait for one of the guards to come in. And here we go. See if both players leave at about the same time. Rico Delgado isolated for both of them. TimeCube's already out, though. I think Scruffy was... Not sure what he was setting up there. Maybe just changing disguises. No, there's no way you would do a bridge ISO here. That'd be crazy. But that's going to be an easy Rico kill. He's already set up. Just needs a construction worker outfit. I believe, are both players going to be getting their stash? TimeCube has his. Scruffy going for a propane tank instead. He'll be carrying around that propane for a little bit. He's got to take it all the way to Jorge. But he's got it in hand. He is picking it up on the way, so I don't know. See if that's a time save right there. TimeCube has his construction worker disguise. Just like a little bit ahead right now. He is going to be running to Andrea Martinez to knock her out in time. She's already in the lower level. So he can get that set up as a remote kill, which is a fantastic idea.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
It's a sound for Scruffy getting spotted, but it's not a big deal. It's the target, and as long as the target's dead, he'll get his green guns back. But we are going to be having red guns for both players for the rest of the match. I hope that that does not mess anything up, because it could. Scruffy set up his electrocution accident. TimeCube's just a little bit ahead, but he doesn't have his explosive accident device. Scruffy already grabbed his. Now, both players are going to be making their way back to Rico Delgado, getting the Rico Delgado kill, changing into a mansion guard, which is luckily right next to Rico Delgado, then going over to Jorge Franco, doing the drug lab kill next, changing back into the mansion guard disguise, and probably getting the explosive accident kill on exit. I don't know exactly where all the propane tanks are on the map, but I assume that there is one near Jorge. There's the kill for time.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
He's got his disguise. Fantastic. Just don't get spotted by the guard on the left. You're good. He knows where to walk. Just these guys on the left.
Rico Delgado.
Everything's good.
Nicely done.
Trying to think of where stuff can go wrong from here on out. I mean, grabbing the drug lab worker disguise. See who can get the faster drug lab worker. I think that there is. If you want to use the one who's next to the shack right here, it can be pretty quick. See if he'll do that. He's going to make Jorge sick already? Yeah. So make Jorge sick, and then he's going to get the drug lab worker disguise by shooting the wall next to the shack. That's going to bring the drug lab worker from the front to the back, or from the inside to the outside. There's the knockout. I would say that's probably the fastest drug lab worker you can get with this route. So that's pretty good. I think Time's got this. He just needs to get the explosive accident kill. There is the propane tank in the shack next to where Jorge pukes. Although, oh no, the guards are like a little too close here. So this is kind of what I wasn't thinking about this, but I was wondering why Time didn't get Andre a kill first before doing this, because this is a huge time waste. This is a giant time waste. But he is able to get it. No, the body! The body! What are you doing? Why did you do that? Time! Oh, no. That's not going to be a photo finish. Yeah, I don't see why no drive-by either. That's Scruffy. It just ended up being like the last kill right there for Jorge, and how both players kind of approached that is Time looked like he was in the lead up until that final decision to make Jorge sick before getting the Andre kill. We'll be going to Dubai next. I'm still kind of shocked. I'm still kind of rattled because I thought Time would have had that. That was so close. Here we go. Traveling to Dubai next. This is going to be a first to 10. If you guys haven't been here before, please let me explain. Welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship. We're on the official Roulette Rivals channel where all of our matches are going to be from now on, including the finals that's going to be coming after this. We are in the finals of the losers bracket, who's going to be deciding who goes into the finals. Either the TimeCube or Scruffy is going to be facing Dean Nomos. We're going to get a random disguise down below, a random kill condition, and both players are going to be racing against each other to complete the conditions while maintaining Silent Assassin. So far, the map record is held by the guy playing on the right, Scruffy. 1 minute and 15 seconds. So nice you can see it twice on the board. 2 minutes and 34 seconds by the TimeCube. He's on the left. Scruffy this is one of his favorite maps. Feels like he's the most comfortable in this. Picking it for the losers bracket finals. We'll be going in 1 minute 20 seconds. I didn't even get to read that message, Machete. What just happened? Thank you, mods. We'll be going in at 40 seconds. Like I said, I can't tell you who's going to be able to win this. I think both of these players are really great players. We just have to wait, watch, and see. Going to Dubai, it's going to be a fast map, though. You can expect the map to be over within 3 minutes, 3 minutes or less. Goes over 3 minutes, and both of them are in trouble. I can't imagine what type of spin that would be. We rarely get one of those. And then after this map, we'll be headed to Mumbai, another one of TimeCube's favorites.
9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
All right, TimeCube. We have Carl Ingram, Ornate Scimitar, Skydiving Suit, fantastic one. Then we have Marcus Stuyvesant, No Pacification, Shotgun, and Suit. Suit and Skydiving Suit. Oh my god, look at this spin. This is one of the ones we could talk about being maybe above 3 minutes. When I said it was rare, I meant it's rare. This is a rare occasion to see this type of spin.
Okay.
Because they have to go upstairs with their suit, and then they have to come back downstairs in a skydive and grab the skydiving suit, and then go back upstairs. This is not a quick spin. There's no way in ever that this is going to be a world record.
Excuse me. Am I replacing
There we go. Scruffy's got everybody isolated at the top. He's the first one up there, isolating everybody. TimeCube trying to make his way second. Shooting one guard, shooting the next guard. Everything looks to be going fine.
That's right. Okay.
He might have missed a shot there because it did look like... It did look like he tried to shoot the other guard, but I think he might have missed. Maybe that was just me. Scruffy headed towards his first target to knock him out. That's going to be Marcus Stuyvesant. Doesn't even knock him out. You can't do it. That's against the rules. This is a no pacification. What am I talking about? Gets the shotgun kill in the back. Same thing with TimeCube getting the shotgun kill. Both players neck and neck. Has to go back downstairs, sliding down the elevator to get the skydiving suit, which is just off to the left of this small little room. Could be a little bit of trouble picking it up, but I think both players can handle this pretty confidently. Because you do have to do a distraction shot. Go into the skydiving suit, make your way back through, go to the elevator room, go back upstairs, and if you're good and you're consistent, it's honestly not that big of a problem. Big Machete's learned how to write message deleted in chat. That's all I see from him now on. Let's see. TimeCube going back upstairs, but I mean Scruffy's in a huge lead right here. I just don't see TimeCube catching up. This will be a photo finish, most likely, but most likely a wave.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
There goes the kill for Scruffy, finishing at 3 minutes, 9 seconds. A little bit of an early press there. Maybe that's just stream delay. We got like a good 3-second stream delay. That's pretty normal.
We got him, 47.
TimeCube finishing 20 seconds, 21 seconds. He just hasn't pushed done yet. It's like the delays are opposite here. Let me give them both a refresh. And we'll probably have TimeCube wave this. There's no way. Yep, he says wave.
0 to 4.
So we're looking at 0 to 4 to the first to 10 in the losers bracket finals. The winner of this is going to be facing Dean Nomos, who is in the winner's bracket waiting for either Scruffy, who Dean Nomos knocked out, or the TimeCube, which Dean Nomos also knocked out. So we're going to have a repeat. Whoever wins, they're going to be facing off against Dane one more time.
47. That man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
All right, we'll be traveling to Mumbai in 1 minute, 47 seconds. Who are you guys rooting for? I see a Let's Go Scruffy in chat. See a Scruffy is a beast. I think most people agree that these are two fantastic players.
But that is my home.
And what kind of spin do you guys want to see from Mumbai? Rooting for the winner? We're not choosing favorites here, right? TimeCube has been here 14 times officially. Scruffy's been here 19 times officially. With 2 ties. That's crazy. That must have been some crazy spins of 2 ties on Mumbai. Channel Reindeer, Time will win Roulette Rivals 2025. See Time taking Mumbai. I think Time has a huge chance of winning Mumbai. And like I said, it's one of his favorite maps. He's put in a lot of time and a lot of effort into routing the Maelstrom, who is random. Depending on your start, one of the targets has a random start location. And he's figured out a whole bunch of different ways to isolate the target and create a document for everybody to read. He's done a lot of work on this map. We'll be headed here in 13 seconds.
Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
Right. Wazir Calais. Explosion Accident, Kashmirian. Then we have Vanya Shah, Assault Rifle, Laundry Foreman. Then we have Inject Poison as the dancer on Dawood Rangan. Not too bad of a spin. Looks very easy. No target pacification, Vanya Shah isn't that bad. Usually people do it anyways. Scruffy starting Charles. He's going to be doing a couple of panic shots here to lure the Kashmirian down. Kashmirian's going to be running down the stairs. If you see Scruffy on his right, already has the Kashmirian disguise. TimeCube choosing to do the same thing, just a couple of seconds behind. TimeCube not in the leading position for his map pick. So now they'll be needing to pick up a explosion accident to kill the Maelstrom. If they're going to do it with a drive-by, I didn't get a chance to see their loadouts. I don't know if they brought a breacher or not.
It's hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows.
But we'll see.
Your map. 47. Our intel suggests.
Scruffy going to... What is he up to? Going to get the dancer disguise already? No, he's doing explosion accident. Not with a propane tank. I completely forgot about these things. We got a whole bunch of propane already stashed in a barrel. It looks like TimeCube may be speeding this up by putting down a briefcase. Who knows? But both players have the kill. I don't think Scruffy put down a briefcase.
Wicked, however. On to the next one.
Scruffy doing a couple of panic shots upstairs in the catwalk area. Gonna be making his way over to get the laundry foreman disguise. TimeCube taking a little bit of a different route here. He's gonna be going through the front door. Or not. He'll be going through the back door, but a different way. Yeah, the Scruffy's just way faster here. TimeCube's doing it a very safe way, but this is going to put Scruffy like 40 seconds ahead or so. And that laundry foreman is so far away. Let's give a refresh on Scruffy. Zero to 4. We're here in the Losers bracket finals to see who's going to be facing off against Dean Nomos in the Roulette Rivals 2025 finals. Scruffy is pulling ahead here, or he's been ahead. Just clearing out the train yard right now so we can get the Vanya Shaw kill. Already in the right disguise. You're welcome. Now we just play a waiting game. Scruffy waiting for Vanya Shaw to show up. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of an issue. Her entourage could be a little bit delayed. They could act a little bit goofy. We'll find out who gets the better entourage. TimeCube looks like he had a body spotted or something, and he had the rip. I couldn't see exactly what was being shown in the picture-in-picture. But it looks like, Kashmirian looks like he got found. Oh, he left the briefcase over there. That's not looking good. And this is a very easy setup for Scruffy. This isn't too difficult at all. That's going to be the kill. Assault rifle, laundry foreman. Did not knock out Vanya Shaw. Changed it into Queen's Guard. I believe that's Queen's Guard. Queen's Bodyguard.
Something related to strange behavior.
And he'll be heading over to get the Dancer disguise. And making his way over back to Dawood Rangan. There is a Dancer disguise in the laundry area. It's probably going to be the one that he's going to be going for.
Have a great day.
Oh my god.
47. Our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the
Yeah, it's just to the right here, up in the second platform.
probes on the map.
Pretty easy, pretty free disguise. Ooh, a little bit of whoosh, but not that bad. There's the first kill once again for TimeCube. He has the briefcase with him this time. He's lugging it around. Learned his lesson.
On to the next one.
Now, Scruffy just has to make it over to Dawood Rangan, get the injected poison kill. And he'll be good to go. He's even choosing to travel around the slums. Just so he doesn't rip to anybody like patrolling guards or anything within the slums. Playing it very safe right now. I mean, this match is pretty much his.
This is ridiculous. I have this.
There's Dawood. Dawood? Good stab. Bodyguard. A little late. Bodyguard did a terrible job. Dawood faints. He is been poisoned. Scruffy takes the fishboat exit. And he'll be taking the third map. It is now 0-6 with a possibility of only 2 more maps left. So we're going to be playing a first to 10. If you guys don't know the rules to the points, it's going to be whoever gets a win gets 2 points. If it's a tie, each player gets 1 point. And if you lose, you don't get any points, obviously. The next map that we're going to be going to is Scruffy's pick. Going to be Sapienza. And so far, I don't think Scruffy has had to restart once. I think for every single map that we've done right now, he hasn't had a single restart. So very, very clean. Dean, I hope you're ready for this. Scruffy brought his A game now. I think a little bit earlier in the tournament, he wasn't as practiced. He was a little bit rusty or something. He was making some mistakes. I haven't seen him make a single mistake this match. In the finals, in the finals, it's just going to be Dartmoor. It's going to be 5 Dartmoor maps, and then the random maps are going to be Dartmoor. I've talked to the admins. We'll be headed to Sapienza in 1 minute and 25 seconds. Well, he handled Dubai really well, and that was, I mean, Scruffy's just an expert at Dubai. That was not a run-of-the-mill Dubai spin. Anybody who knew the roulette would have messed up heavily. They would think that spin was impossible. We'll be headed to Sapienza in 25 seconds. I can't wait. I wish I had time to see what everybody's loadout was when the spin happens. They go so fast, though. I can't even get a glance. I just need to read the spin out really fast so I can see what's going on.
10 seconds. 9,
Yeah, we do have New York and Dartmoor banned. So not going to be seeing any really fast maps tonight. He knows that those are Scruffy's specialty. Silvio Caruso, no pacification, silence pistol, hazmat suit, Francesca DeSantis, SMG, street performer. All right, we're bringing a Seeker on Time's side. We're also bringing a remote EMP and an SMG, silenced. Silenced SMG being Silver Baller being smuggled in for Scruffy. I think TimeCube changed out his SMG. He needs a silenced pistol. Well, no, he needs an SMG. Wait a second. You need a pistol and an SMG. What am I talking about? Both players going to be getting Street Performer sick from the old Street Performer angle shot upstairs. Time is in a little bit of a lead here. Unless the stream is delayed one more time. We might see a TimeCube win if he keeps up the pace. TimeCube is doing a slower knockout, though. So Scruffy's already caught up. By like 2 seconds. All right, both players in the mansion. TimeCube grabbed his. Looks like he grabbed a Calmer. And some spaghetti. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do about the pistol. It looks like he grabbed a Calmer, man. Okay. That's very unfortunate, man. That's not good.
Hey, you. Please check what that was.
You hate to see it. Yeah, Scruffy
That is Francesca
knocking out Francesca DeSantis from pretty far away. He's gonna have to do well, not that far away. She's right next to the bathroom. What am I talking about? Easy disposal of the body, sneaking out. He just needs to get the hazmat suit with a no target pacification kill on Silvio Caruso. Could be a little bit fun to watch. He's trying to do a drop here out of bounds. Also shooting. You just do a little bit of a wiggle and stuff. You're not using particle physics, so still within the rules of roulette. Silvio's going to be headed upstairs to the observatory. In the meantime, Scruffy's going to be trying to grab the hazmat suit disguise. See what else he does in the meantime. If he wants to take out the virus or something down here. I don't know if that's going to mess up any of Silvio Caruso's routing. Probably wouldn't, because I don't think Silvio cares about it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too sure about that. Scruffy looks like AI. He plays like a robot. In this series of rounds, yeah. He's been playing pretty much perfect. It's going to be a telescope snipe? I would love to see that.
See what did that?
TimeCube trying to catch up here. Has to do a little bit of a drag for Andrea Martinez. Dumping the body. It's still pretty far behind unless Scruffy does something crazy. Time also doing the wiggle. He's able to get it. Does not shoot the telescope. I believe he didn't. Well, Scruffy's going to be knocking out the guards and then just going upstairs and killing Silvio. Ooh, a little bit of a whoosh there. The guard did not go for the bullet distraction. Guard on the inside is sick, though. He is going to be able to get both knockouts here. Nicely done. That's the Silvio kill. Just needs to go back downstairs and get the virus kill. With the fiber wire, hopefully. There's the throw. There's the activation, I believe, right? Activated. And he's out. 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Still look green, but we'll see. 5 stars. That's going to be 0-8 Scruffy. This is looking like a sweep. We're at match point already.
0-8.
Reverse sweep now? Are we doing polls in here? Can we get rid of everybody's channel points? If we could have a poll. Who wants to vote for a reverse sweep? Ain't nobody gonna put money on that. Gonna be headed to Paris next, like we said, or like I said earlier, Scruffy is best at the smaller maps that he can complete very quickly. I mean, that's why TimeCube banned Dartmoor. That's why he banned New York. Scruffy picked Dubai. I mean, Paris is another map that I believe Scruffy is pretty good at. I mean, the thing is, though, maybe Scruffy's not good at it. He should be. But I'm looking at the stats, and it says that Scruffy's picked Paris only once. He's banned it 10 times. He's played it 15 times, and he's won it 10 times. His win rate is 67%, which is still pretty high, but it's not as high as TimeCube's, which is 68%. But TimeCube's picked Paris 6 times. If there's a chance. This is it. It seems like Scruffy doesn't like Paris. He doesn't pick it at all. Even though you think he would be good at it. We'll be headed into Paris in a minute 16 seconds. This is going to be the match point, deciding match, possibly, to see who goes into the winner's bracket finals versus Dean Nomos. If Scruffy takes this, it'll be 0-10. Scruffy will be moving on. If TimeCube takes this, we'll get a couple more matches in the old randomizer. This map was randomized. This was picked by the old RNG. Going to Paris in 47 seconds. TimeCube has been here 19 times. Scruffy's been here 15. Scruffy has a way better time, 1 minute 36 seconds, but that doesn't say much. Both of these are fantastic players. I mean, Scruffy does have the world record on this map, even though he doesn't pick it at all. Well, we'll see. 30 seconds. Going to Paris. What a fantastic map. I was about to say to end this series of matches, but I hope it doesn't end it. We're going back to the start, back to Paris.
Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Victor Novikov drowning as Helmut Kruger. Then we have Dahlia, Battle Axe as a security guard. Battle Axe, security guard, Dahlia. Victor Novikov drowning, Helmut Kruger. There's a little bit of a running here, but it ain't that bad. Scruff is going to be the first one to load in. Already starting off the fireworks, it seems. I believe he pressed it. Yes, sir. TimeCube also starting off immediately with the fireworks. Scruffy's going to be luring the security guard upstairs. So what it look like? Maybe? Or putting him into a better position or doing double down? I'm not too sure exactly what's happening here. Looks like Dahlia's not moving for Scruffy's side. Dahlia's still giving her speech. Excuse me? Aren't there fireworks going on? Scruffy having to restart.
Novikov asked me to fetch it for him. Wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
Does a shot, does the same shot Scruffy does. Time in the Helmut Kruger outfit. Is dragging the body, so whoever, if he lures anybody down here, they don't see it. Especially the photographer lady, who will possibly see it when she walks back. Scruffy already kind of caught up. Still needs the Helmut Kruger disguise. What is Time doing? They're getting Helmut Kruger spotted on... He's getting Helmut Kruger spotted on purpose? What is Time up to? Now he's gonna have to wait a while, though. I mean, here comes Dahlia.
Well, at least this line looks like real clothes.
I feel like Scruffy's caught. Scruffy's in the lead now.
Security has arrived.
No! Jesus! That was way too big of a whoosh. The Time is kind of lucky and also unlucky.
That is Victor Novikov.
This guy is in the way.
Quite the risk.
Nothing.
Yeah, luckily nobody saw that. Sophus is down there. What the heck?
Is that?
Scruffy having a hard time. He has to deal with Sophus, trying to knock him out somehow.
What?
Oh no. This is looking bad for both players. There's the knockout for Scruff. A little bit of a panic. Nobody seems to notice. TimeCube getting spotted, I believe, by the target when he threw that to make him sick. It's going to be the first kill by Scruffy. I'm just like, oh man, TimeCube with the drown. Helmet Kruger, who's going to be taking this?
Good work, folks. Time to find Don.
Scruffy is way in the lead. That's going to be the drown kill for Scruffy. This is going to be a full-on sweep. He just needs to head out. I mean, he's already in the Helmet Kruger disguise. There's no way he can get caught. He's allowed on the helipad.
Both targets are down. Great work.
Scruffy finishes 4 minutes, 51 seconds. TimeCube choosing to go downstairs. It's going to be finished at 5 minutes, 5 seconds. The admins will talk to TimeCube to tell him like exactly how many loads Scruffy had. I mean, Scruffy reloaded. I don't think TimeCube had any restarts. This is just, I think Scruffy's all day, man. Oh shit. I didn't even, sorry, I didn't see Moo's message. I was busy setting it up. I'm sorry, Moo. I would have loved to have you on if I saw that.
Score 0.
And it's going to be 0-10. Hey, Moody, you want to still hop in the... You want to still hop in now? Hold on a second. I'm just going to see if we're going to be doing a post-match interview or not. I don't think so, because he's already offline. But I sent a message. Okay, he is getting his microphone set up, and then we're going to be having him in here. Scruffy's going to be giving us a post-match interview, so go ahead and get like some of your questions ready. Anything you want to ask him. If any of the mods or any shoutcasters or anybody wants to hop into the voice channel, you guys are welcome to. If you want to ask anything, because I'm sure I can't think of like all the best questions. Big Machete, time him out. I wish I could time out Big Machete again. Hey Scruff, how's it going, man?
Pretty good.
All right.
Obviously pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that looked fantastic. I think the only time that you restarted, I believe, was there in the finale with Paris, the last one. And
Yeah, I think I might have had like a replan or two on some of the maps, but I think Paris was my only proper reset because I just didn't press the fireworks fast enough, I guess. Dahlia was still in her conversation.
Yeah, it looked like she was stuck there, which is unfortunate. But you had like enough time. Didn't I don't think he reset on that final one, and you had enough time to actually catch up. Even though a lot went kind of wrong there for both of you. Both of you with like with Sophis coming down for the double down. That
I've never seen that before. Like in all the times I've done double down, I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen him come down, so I had no idea how to deal with that. I just kind of made stuff up.
That was a fantastic showing. I don't think anybody has had any questions for you in the chat, even though I asked. But you're going to be facing off against Dean Nomos next, like in the finals. It's going to be great. Are you excited?
Yeah, it should be fun. Like it'll be my 6th time playing against him. Like, we've already played 5 times before, and he's beaten me 3 times, so I'm hoping I can even out the record. But we'll see. Obviously, he already beat me this tournament, so it'll be tough.
Everybody's asking troll questions in chat. I can't get any serious things out of anybody. How did you feel about the maps today? Do you have any like moments that you thought stood out besides like the Paris one that we were talking about?
Not really, to be honest. Like, I think everything went pretty well on most of the maps. I don't really think I had any big mistakes in terms of like routing or just choices I made in the map. Like, everything went all right, I feel like. The spins weren't too hard, which helped out a lot. Like, they were all pretty simple. Except Paris, I guess. That was kind of funky.
There was a couple of people in chat saying that they had no idea how to even approach that spin. It was just a weird one. But yeah,
definitely.
Everything else went, like I said, really smooth. You didn't really have any hard resets. It looked like you were playing the best you've played in the tournament. I mean, that was fantastic.
Yeah, I think it probably was my best match this tournament anyway. Like, pretty much every other match I've made at least one like massive mistake, I think.
You don't have to divulge this, but somebody in chat asked, would you have been nervous on any other maps being chosen as like RNG?
I mean, like, there are a couple maps that I don't really like, but like SF and Mumbai are ones that I don't like, but obviously we had already played them, so they weren't going to show up. And I don't really like Paris, so I wasn't too happy to see that, but I think I'm all right at it.
Yeah, I was surprised because you have the world record in Paris, but you only chose it once. That's crazy. You're so good at it. Well, all right, man. If you have anything else that you want to say, go ahead. And then I'm going to let you go. You played fantastic, and I'm sure you want like to watch it back or have a break or something.
Yeah, just thanks for casting and GG's to TimeCube.
All right. Thank you for the post-match interview. See you, man. See you in the finals.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a look at the brackets one more time. Like I said, it's going to be Dean Nomos versus Scruffy on a tentative time to be announced. They'll be facing off against each other. Dean knocked them out earlier in the tournament, so it's going to be like a nice little rematch. And obviously, we don't have an up-and-coming for that yet. They still need to schedule it, but it is going to be the final coming up soon. And we'll get more information for when that's going to actually be happening.